When we talk about the most delightful spots in the Philippines, it's truly difficult to pick only one objective to visit in light of the fact that with 7,641 stunning islands, how might you choose? From the stunning islands, magnificent tidal ponds, and perfect seashores, the Pearl of the Orient Seas never frustrates its guests. We can't promise you that you will have the best a great time, yet one thing is without a doubt, you will struggle leaving the Philippines since you'll be needing for additional days to spend here. To assist you with arranging your excursion, here are the best 10 lovely places in the Philippines that will take your breath away. Siargao is a wonderful island in the Philippines, so expect a ton of shocking objections that will spellbind you. One of its pride is the Sugba Lagoon. The spot is encircled by turquoise blue waters, maybe the bluest you could at any point see, where you can plunge, paddleboard, kayak, and swim. While this is a renowned place of interest in Siargao, it doesn't become excessively busy as different tidal ponds in the country. You will not have the tidal pond to yourselves using any and all means, however it's large to the point of tracking down your own piece of heaven to chill, take photographs, and hang out. An outing to the Philippines won't ever be finished without visiting the walled city, aka Intramuros. Explorers who feel weak at the knees over old places and demolishes will cherish this spot. Intramuros is loaded up with old Hispanic engineering that was protected from 100 years prior. It's a most loved home base spot and shooting areas due to its old world appeal. You can walk the region by riding a bamboo bicycle, that you can lease from 500 pesos, book a mobile visit, or simply investigate the walled city all alone. Trust us, Intramuros never frustrates as it is perhaps the loveliest places in the Philippines. Very much like Intramuros, Vegan is where time stops. It is the best-saved illustration of an arranged Spanish pilgrim town in Asia. Set up in the 16th century, Vegan's design mirrors the meeting up of social components from somewhere else in the Philippines, from China and from Europe, bringing about a culture and townscape that have no equal anyplace in East and Southeast Asia. That is the reason it is the most excellent place of interest in the Philippines. No big surprise, Vegan has been perceived as an UNESCO World Heritage Site. Seemingly Mindanao's most superb fascination and one of the loveliest places in the Philippines, Hinatuan Enchanted River is a supernaturally clear blue saltwater stream concealed in the wilderness, and immaculately streaming into the Pacific Ocean. Among the main 10 wonderful spots in the Philippines is the Chocolate Hills in Bohol. Its superb perspectives keep on drawing consideration across the world. There are in excess of 1,000 even hills, cone-like and vault-molded, that a great many people compare them to Hershey's Kisses. It is known as the Chocolate Hills not on the grounds that it's made of chocolate but since of its tone. Beside the Chocolate Hills, you can likewise go to Pangalao, Bohol, on the grounds that it has perhaps the most wonderful seashores in the Philippines. Rice paddies? There are bunches of them in the Philippines and they are not conventional. Ifugao province presents you the Banawe rice terraces that everybody's continue to buzz about. It is an UNESCO World Heritage Site. That is the reason Banawe rice terraces is perhaps the most wonderful spots in the Philippines. However, your excursion will not be simple. Before you see its stunning magnificence, you should go through a ton of climbing and journeying. However, it will be definitely worth the effort. What more would we be able to say about this delightful island in the Philippines? The world has as of now spoken with regards to how staggering Boracay is. Indeed, it has been a standard on the rundown of world's best islands by a few global touring publications. With its immaculate seashores that has fine white sand that never turns hot and the pleasant exercises, explorers will doubtlessly appreciate Boracay. It won't be considered by numerous individuals as the most excellent island in the Philippines to no end. With a spot as excellent as El Nido, it's troublesome not to remember it as the loveliest island in the Philippines. With its ravishing stone developments and clear sea blue waters, El Nido is a certain hit for each voyager. Try not to miss the big and small lagoons, as these are the best places of interest in El Nido. You can go kayaking, paddleboarding, or swimming in these tidal ponds while processing its lofty perspectives. Beside these tidal ponds, try to likewise visit Nakpan Beach, as it is perhaps the most delightful seashores in the Philippines. Cebu is an extraordinary spot to go to, and among the top places of interest, there is the Bantayan Island. You can discover probably the most delightful seashores in the Philippines here. From the Virgin Island to Kota Beach, you will be astounded at how perfect these seashores are. Also, assuming that you're into fish, this spot is wonderful on the grounds that you can entertain yourself with and eat everything you can fish for as low as 250 pesos per individual. It's not so difficult to see the reason why Rakia, Payaman in Batanes, or Marlborough country is what many alluded to, is the most lovely place of interest in the Philippines. When you're there, there's an unexplainable joy you'll get that no one but nature can give. You will get the best perspective on Mount Araya, Diura Beach, Taid Lighthouse and the Pacific Ocean. The Philippines, unmistakably, is a sight not to be missed. Its loftiness never frustrates its guests, and local people are the most amicable and most affable individuals you might at any point meet. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of video, please give us like and share the video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell to receive newly uploaded video. Keep safe and have a good day.